Hello, everybody. Happy Wednesday. Happy Valentine's Day. Today, we are going to be looking into the danger of a single story. So, the slide deck we're working through can be found here. Give that a little click. But let's go back here. You are going to watch the TED Talk, The Danger of a Single Story. It is linked here to YouTube, but it is also linked in the content pages. So, if you've been using that, that's fine too. Once you have watched the video, you're going to complete your first assignment for the course called The Power of Perception. So first, you're going to be watching that YouTube video, The Danger of a Single Story, and you're going to respond to the following question and be prepared to provide specific examples from the TED Talk and from your own personal experience. So let's look at question 1 together. So question 1, how important is the voice behind the definition of culture? Doesn't matter who defines a culture, and would a culture be defined differently between ages, gender, wealth gaps, or races? So if I was filling this in, my answer would say, the voice behind a culture is important because ... Go into more information defending my thought, so forth, blah, 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 blah. Okay? And then you're going to, even if you write it in your answer here, you're going to write an example from the TED Talk here. So if you bring up the TED Talk in your answer, you say, for the example, in the TED Talk, the speaker said X, Y, and Z. This supports my answer here. Repeat it down here when the speaker said X, Y, and Z. And then you have a personal example of this. Think of anything in your life, something that happened at school, with your family, outside of school. Maybe you play on a sports team and culture's been brought up. That's where a personal example comes in. And you're going to do the same for every single one. Even if you bring up a personal example in your answer, repeat it down here. And you're going to do that for all these questions. Your rubric is here, so if you're wondering how you're being graded, you're really aiming for that level 3, so you're being adequate with your responses with limited elaboration and support from the TED Talk. You're showing that you're able to understand culture as discussed in the TED Talk, that you're able to elaborate beyond the TED Talk, so you're able to say, the speaker said this in the TED Talk. This is a great point because I agree with this because this supports what we've been learning in the course by doing this. That's what it means by elaboration. So once you've completed this, we'll go back. It is due Friday, February the 16th. Once you've completed The Danger of a Single Story and the assignment, The Power of Perception, you're going to finish reading all the content and the slides for this section. And then you're going to upload your notes to Student Portfolio. Remember, the notes are yours. They don't have to be full sentences. They can be short bullet points, short and sweet, your own coding, however it may be. So the slides that I'm talking about are the ones from up here. So you're going to finish the slide deck, or you're going to finish the content page, but you're going to stop before the assignment, My Voice Has Power, as we're going to be going over that assignment later this week or later on. But that is what our focus is for today. So watch the TED Talk, do the Power of Perception assignment. Remember that it's due Friday. Once you're done, complete reading the slides or complete reading the content pages. Upload your notes to the Student Portfolio. Stop at the My Voice Has Power section for the assignment. We are going to go over that later. And don't forget, due Friday. If you have any comments, questions, concerns, let me know. I'm happy to help.